We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in returns for to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So Bbig has been pushing up higher for the last 3 days, and the overall market has been pushing up higher for the last 3 days as well. And our SPY bot this morning sent us out a bull indicator since 9 a.m. and call options were up 2 to 3x within an hour. At 12 p.m. we got a bear indicator and things started to pull downwards and puts were up. And then there was a continuation into the Fed meeting and puts were up 200 to 300% as well. And then we got a bull indicator at 2 p.m. and calls were up 50% plus to 100% plus. And here we see a continuation here on the chart of the SPY going even higher. And a lot of members maximize on the opportunities as you see it popping up here on the screen within the volatility of the SPY and the overall market's movements today, guys. And this is all something you can gain access to. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and getting connected over with the SPY bot to have an edge within the volatility and maximize either direction, right? No matter what's going on within the charts, there's always an opportunity. So we're going to talk about Bbig, support levels, resistance levels. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run opportunities this morning turned out to be spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the 3 stocks I mentioned this morning. All 3 of them turned out to be a home run. And this is how they performed. So the first one here is PALI. It was pulling downwards under a bear indicator, and after the bell, hit extreme weakness here, reversed with strength on 42 vision, got that bull indicator and gave a highest point of 20% plus. Our other one here was AKAN under a bear indicator, going into weakness towards the bell, hit $12, reversed with strength, extra layer of confirmation with that bull indicator, hit a highest point of 50% plus. And then our other one here is KC. It was pulling upwards and started to pull down, hit that bear indicator towards the bell, hit a low here of about 396, and then turned around with full strength. You could see that reversal, got that bull indicator as an extra layer of confirmation, and went up to a highest point of 50% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. Now this is a stock that we've been following here on the channel for some time. We recently hit new all-time lows, and I stated on that date, which was back on the 14th, that we hit extreme levels of weakness. We could possibly see a reversal, and I went back in time and I stated every single time we've seen 42 vision hit white with red borders, which is what we call the dip area. That's the point of 42 vision. It allows us to see the dips and the rips. This is the rip area and strength before the transition back down, right? Once it goes from white with red borders to red with green borders, dark green and green, things sometimes go back down. And once we hit these levels, we tend to see reversals, right? And we went back in time and we looked at different examples, and you could see 2 more here. Every single time it's jumped about 10 to 20%. Some are smaller than others, some are larger, right? And then we went back in time again, all the way back through the volatility of Bbig when things were actually very volatile earlier in the year. And here we have 3 different times that it went ahead and hit white with red borders and reverse, right? Every single time. Even a 4th one here, even though it's very subtle and small. Now, we've seen this actually play out, and here we are again with white with red borders, hit that reversal point, and so far it is up between 10 to 15% plus from the lows to the highs recently into today's action, right, of the price. So I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, for us to see where we stand on the 30-minute within the volatility and zoom out and look at this from the 4-hour and 1-day, which is super important moving forward. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. And you can now gain access to Ultimate 42 Vision as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the edge that you deserve and the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with BBIG, and shortly after the next day, after breaking out from that extreme weakness and consolidating, it finally gained strength. And from the moment it gained strength, you could see that all we've seen is dark green and green bars within the volatility, and it got that confirmation of strength way down here at $2 and that bull indicator. And that's very interesting as well because it popped up at a key support level that we've talked about here on the channel every single time about staying above $2. Now we need to see if it can hold it up and do a continuation within the volatility, and we need to talk about these supports and resistance, and we're going to look at the 4-hour as well. So let's go ahead and pull up here the 4-hour so we could see it together. And as you see here, it hit white with red borders on that date. We talked about that as well, and you could see how it started to reverse, and so far we've hit most of the transition, and the only part that's missing here is bright green, right? Usually a full transition is white with red borders, red with green borders, dark green, and bright green. The only thing going on here is this leveled off here. It's kind of like sideways. So on the 30-minute, we're seeing full strength up. On the 4-hour, we have not seen a bull indicator pop up. And that has been a very important point in the chart that we needed to see happen. And it has not happened all across this volatility. And we've been under a bear indicator since up here at $3.30. We need to see this reverse with strength. This is a strong move, but no bull indicator just yet. Now, it could either consolidate in this area, find some strength and not go below $2, or it could actually be in a point where if no bull indicator pops up, all these moves are just dead cat bounces off the new all-time lows. Because every time we've seen BBIG bounce, what is it? Dip buying opportunities in the eyes of investors, and all it's really doing is jumping off that dip and then dipping even further over time. Not right away, but over time, because we've been seeing this in a consistent trend to the downside for the last 3 months. Okay, super important to realize this and keep this in mind. Now, this move though has been strong. The 30-minute is showing strength, but we want that bull indicator to pop up here on the 4-hour. Now on the 1-day, we could see here for the first time since way back here at $2.20, and in the whole entire downward pressure, we are seeing another transition start here, going from red to red with green borders, signifying some strength to the upside. But we want to see this continue, as I've showed in previous videos, that these wicks continue to grow and go in that upward direction like we've seen in the previous points of the chart. Now, it's been under a bear indicator since up here at $4.20, and all it's done is go to the downside to this point. Hit the 52-week low, hit a new 52-week low by a few cents, and here we are fighting to get back up, but no bull indicator. It needs to get a bull indicator over here on the reversal point as it's going back up to negate this bear indicator, signify some strength, roll over into the 4-hour, roll over into the 30-minute, and continue even further up, breaking through resistance levels. Let's talk about resistance levels here on the 30-minute. So the first thing is we need to break through 220. We did it. Now we need to stay above it and break above 236. And if you want to round that up towards 240, 240 is a key resistance level based off the history of the chart for this to go even further up. And then above 240, we have up here 265 to 270. Okay, that is a key next level above 240 for the bulls to continue to create support levels and break through these resistance levels and have that staircase effect to the upside. We also want to see this bull indicator hold strong and not get negated by a bear indicator fairly quickly within the next few days or weeks. Super important to realize this going into the rest of this week and next week. But so far, this has been up 10% from those all-time lows and reversed in a very strong manner. And we see it here with the confirmation of the bull indicator and the extreme weakness shifting into strength, guys. If you guys want to gain access to these resources, you can. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and getting connected to the SpyBot. And as you see on the screen popping up, these are some of the opportunities recently that some of the members were able to obtain and maximize on within the volatility. And you can as well by joining us. The link is down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.